been invited to a gathering or event and been told to bring a gift with not much direction? Were you told it was for a game? And if so, was that game White Elephant? And if it was, have you ever wondered where the phrase White Elephant originated from and started? And how it's now the name of a popular game that we played? Well, the phrase White Elephant originated in the 17th century from a king of the territory we now know as Thailand would gift people real albino elephants. The king would either give these gifts as a gift of good or bad fortune. Then around a century later, the term evolved into the world of assets and investments, but is now the name of a popular gift exchange game. So let's begin by throwing it back to the 17th century. Elephants were well-respected animals, but they were also expensive and hard to take care of. Liberté also stated that the king knew that when he gifted these elephants, that the recipient would have a hard time taking care of it and it would be very hard to get rid of. Typically, the main goal of this gift was to create financial ruin that either the recipient could not come out of or it was going to be very hard to come out of. Throughout the years, the phrase's meaning has changed with our changing time. The term has been used to describe assets and investments, where the cost of upkeep is more than what it's actually worth. Daniel Liberto has said that the term was used and referred to with assets, properties, and businesses. Overhead expenses was too much than what it was actually making, and there was no way for it to come up and make what it needed to. Just like the original meaning of the phrase white elephant, even when it was put into the world of assets and investments, it still had the overall original meaning, something that's a money pit or just useless. So how did we end up with this phrase becoming the name of a gift exchange game? Well, the phrase is now primarily used for gift exchanges with pointless gifts. The way this gift exchange works is everyone brings a gift that wants to play, and usually the gift has no rhyme or reason, therefore it's pointless. Typically, the main goal of the game is to entertain rather than get something useful or expensive. The way we use the phrase now still has an ode to its original meaning of something that is pointless, although now the gifts are less of a burden and more of a gag or just to be funny. All in all, the term has had many meanings throughout history, and in summary, it originated from a giving king, it swung into the world of investments and assets, and is now primarily used as a gift exchange game. Now the next time you get invited to an event or gathering and are told to bring a white elephant gift, you can be that person that tells them the history of the phrase white elephant.
That's a wrap! That was awesome. Oh.